Good morning, students. Welcome to 6th Standard Science Unit 4 Air. Okay. See, in this Unit 4, we are going to cover what are the importance of air and what are the layers surrounded by Earth. Things, what are the content of the air, composition of the air, and then the uses. Okay, first of all, this is going to be a really interesting thing, children, because without air we can't live, is it? Say, burning and combustion creates the air. Okay, it comes. Okay, then the composition. Okay, what are the contents inside in the air, and then the how we are proving that the content contains oxygen or the content contains nitrogen and the carbon dioxide. Okay, let us go into the lesson. Okay, this important thing, if we read the sentence by sentence, it will we can't be able to complete it in a time. So I've completed, I'll give you the important things which is relevant to this topic. Okay, as we know, it is present everywhere, and one more thing is we cannot see air. These 2 points you need to underline, but we can feel the presence of air, is it? Then the important experiment which we can prove that there is air is just take a container and just dip it upside down, and the small white bubbles, have you ever seen this? Okay, the small white bubbles proves that the container is not empty and it contains small, I mean, contains what. If we turn it upside down inside the water, see, bubbles will arise. Okay, the small bubbles represents the presence of air. Okay, this is a very important experiment to prove. Okay, now in the same manner, where and all we are making use of the air. Okay, first of all, we should know what are the layers surrounded by earth. See, this is the earth and it is covered by more than five layers are there. Okay, troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, ionosphere and exosphere. Okay, this troposphere is the important place, about 12 kilometers, 12 to 18 kilometers. See, it is covered with this air. Okay, content, this first layer contains the air. Okay, then for survival of plants and animals we need air. See, these are the important places where we need air. We need air for breathing, for burning a candle, then for cycle tube, for patients, and for mountain climbers, that is mountainous. See, without air, these four things are not possible. Okay, then coming to the content, see, what is atmosphere? Our earth is surrounded by a huge envelope of air called the atmosphere. This is a very important 2 marks question. They'll ask you what is an atmosphere. Atmosphere, our earth is surrounded by a huge envelope of air called atmosphere, and the exosphere are the 5 different layers, as I told you. Okay, now coming to prove the direction of the air. See, just take a plastic paper or the plastic cover, and if you just make it any side, wherever the air flows, that time, okay, the flow of air can be seen whenever the plastic bag bulges, that side there will be the direction of the wind. See, they have used a wind sock, okay, to find the direction of the air. If the plastic paper or the plastic cover is not bulged, okay, then that direction that is not flowing in that directions. Okay, now the important thing is experiment for verification of presence of oxygen, carbon dioxide, nitrogen in the air. Okay, this name of the scientist is Joseph Priestley. Okay, he only first detected how what are the composition of air. Okay, this experiment is very interesting. I'll show you that experiment part. Okay, see, first of all, he took a jar. Okay, this is called the bell jar. Okay, jar. He has covered the bottom layer with water. Okay, over the water he placed a candle and burnt the candle and covered the with the lid. After, see, this you can do using a tumbler. After some time the candle was put off. Okay, because there was no oxygen. Then he placed a mouse. Okay, he made the mouse to go inside, slowly inside the same jar. What happened is the mouse died as there was no oxygen in the candle, oxygen in candle jar. Okay, then finally he this in the same jar he made a mint plant. Okay, mint. Okay, he made the mint plant to get inside the jar. Now candle continued to glow because provides mint plant produce the oxygen. See, this candle will be lit through the help of a magnifying glass from the sun, from the reflected glass. From the reflection from the outside, from the sunlight, he tried to lit the candle. Now the candle got lit automatically, which with the help of the oxygen supplied by the mint leaf. Finally, he made the mouse as well as the mint plant to stay inside. Candle glows, mouse survives with the mint plant inside. See, all three happened. Okay. See, this confirmed him that, see, this mint plant has taken the carbon dioxide and given out the oxygen from the candle. Okay, as the candle burned, what happened? The carbon dioxide produced was absorbed by the mint plant, and both the candle was able to glow as well as the mouse which was inside was able to breathe and was able to survive. Okay, this proved the presence of oxygen, the carbon dioxide, and air which is getting circulated. Okay, later a chemist, okay, named what's it engine house. Okay, what he did is he found out that photosynthesis and also a purified air that is fouled by the breathing animals or by the burning candle. From this experiment it was clear that air was a composite mixture of many gases like oxygen and carbon dioxide. Okay, so that he just took the beaker, okay, and bubbles rising in the test tube. The bubbles contains oxygen released by the plant during the photosynthesis. And if you show a splinter, that is a burning thing which will glow, it is this glowing splinter, it burns brightly. This shows that the gas collected is the oxygen. Okay, this has been proved with the help of this beautiful experiment, which, see, they have here in-house engine house. I told, he has taken the hydrilla plant, made a test tube over it, and made this setup in on hydrilla plant. Okay, with the help of the sunlight, took the carbon dioxide and given out the oxygen. Okay, this inference we have seen before. Okay, now again Daniel Rutherford, a Scottish chemist, okay, found that carbon dioxide is also apart from carbon dioxide and oxygen, we have another compound called nitrogen. Okay, he inferred that nitrogen is the maximum content in the air. Okay, now this was proved by Rutherford. Okay, now composition of air. Okay, see, this is finally they come to the conclusion that 78% of air contains nitrogen, and 21% of air contains oxygen, and only 1% of the air contains carbon dioxide, argon, water vapor, and other gases. This how wherever we have air, the 78% contains nitrogen, 21% contains oxygen, and 1% contains carbon dioxide. Okay, now how to prove that the expelled air which we are expelling out contains carbon dioxide? Say, take a glass which contains lime water, and if we blow, see, that lime water will change into milky form. Okay, milk white will become. See, that proves that changing the lime water to milky form. This proves that the air expelled by our body, that is expiration, gives out carbon dioxide. Okay, now, now what are the particles that we have contains what are the particles that are in air? Okay, there are so many dust particles in the air. Okay, now just take a 5 by 5 centimeter square of graph, focus it into the air particles. Okay, like this graph if you contain, then the dust particles which we can collect is seen here. Okay, mean is equal to total number of dust particles on collector by the number of squares on the collector. That gives the mean, that is the number of particles. Okay, thus the air contains dust particles. Okay, now see, why do an ice collected in the glass tumbler, if you touch the surface, water droplets will be there, is it? See, ice cubes in a glass. See, the water vapor present in the air condenses on the cold surface of the glass. This shows that the air contains water vapor. Water vapor is also present in the air. This is proved by a glass of ice. Coal, kerosene, charcoal, LPG, everything we need oxygen. Okay, if we burn any material, this gas or the air can be generated. Okay, see, this is an interesting which you can do it at home. Okay, candle being lit, and if we cover it, will burn for some time and it will get disconnected, that is, it will get off, because few oxygen present in the glass will make the candle to glow for some time and then make it to put off. Okay, now respiration in plants, this is an important equation which will be having here. Carbon dioxide plus water in the presence of sunlight and in the presence of chlorophyll, they get plants will give food and oxygen. Carbon dioxide with water in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll, food and oxygen will be given out. This is called the photosynthesis. The same manner, animals, what they do is food and oxygen gives out carbon dioxide, water and energy. This what the animals will do. Okay, animals and the human beings, they'll get the food and the oxygen, they'll eat the food, and then carbon dioxide, water and energy will be given out. Okay, see, we can see here the few uses of air, and this is a very important 5 marks. Air is used by plants. Compressed air is used to fill tires for various kinds of vehicles, and air plays an important role in the maintaining the water cycle in the nature. Okay, then ozone layer present in the atmosphere helps in preventing harmful radiation of the sun from reaching the earth's surface. Okay children, this what given here. Then blowing air is turned to okay, blades of the windmills, okay, to turn the, okay, this what is given. And also few yes, divers and mountain climbers and patients, all these persons need the air also. Okay, these are the important pictures given at the back of your book, where the uses of air is given. Okay children, I have completed this lesson. I'll be sending the PDF. This you have to make in your classwork.